everyone, okay, so let's check out what we've got for the packing list for summer Camino, so going at the end of June. So first thing off is everything on this left hand side of things I'm going to be wearing, so I'm not including that in my base weight. I've got my Dirty Girl gaiters. I don't go anywhere without my Dirty Girl gaiters because that keeps all the debris out of your shoes, so they're fantastic. I do also have my Salomon trail runners. They've got about 300 miles on them at the moment, so I'm hoping they're going to last throughout all of it. There's the gaiters. I've got a spare pair of socks there. I'm not taking walking boots this time round. I've got my Mission Control buff. This is fantastic. If you've not seen the video, you literally just snap it 3 times and it gets cool and it lasts up to another 2 hours. So I love my Mission Control buff. I won't go anywhere without that. Recording videos like these, I'm actually going to do it slightly different this time round. I've got a little holster thing that attaches to my rucksack and I put my iPhone in that holder. And it's got a little tripod as well just at the bottom so that I can do some nice clean shots. Walking sticks, well actually I have Nordic poles. I don't actually use trekking poles because Nordic poles I've been walking with for a long time. It's actually much better for the body as well. So I've got some Nordic poles there, which you can see are all Camino'd up, which are fantastic. And I've got gloves that attach to the top, otherwise you end up getting blisters on your hands. I've got my Adventure Geek cap, don't go anywhere without that. I also have some shorts, a bra and some underwear. Underwear is brilliant. So I like to keep up with the underwear side of things because it's got no seams, it quick dries, so fantastic for a trek like this. A very cheap shirt which is just a vest, and there you go, and that is my Columbia sun protection long sleeve shirt as well, which I always hike in, which will protect me from the sun. It's got this really nice collar that goes up that protects you from the sun there, and it's also got insect repellent in it as well. So I love that shirt. In fact, I have 2 of them. So that's everything that I'm going to be wearing on the Camino. Everything here is actually everything that's going into my pack. So talking of packs, the pack that I do have is actually an Osprey pack. That's the pack over there, and as you can see it's well bedded in. It's actually called Nelly, so I've got a name for my pack. So that's Nelly with obviously the Camino shell on the top. It's an Aora Osprey 50. I love that pack. Okay, so let's start down here. So my trekking umbrella, can't go anywhere without trekking umbrella. Brilliant for the rain, brilliant for the sun. It's just a bit of kit that you just can't go without, and I love it in all weathers. I've got a nice little neat, it's not a journal, it's just like a notebook, and I use my Polaroid zip printer to print out. And this is what I did last time I was at the Camino. So I took little photos of people, printed them out. The paper that you get with it has sticky back, posted it in there, and I just got people to write their name and their luxury item. I've also got my journal there that's got my my credential in it, which is your Camino passport. So I've got my business cards. I've got some blisties, which is some coleslaw cream. I've got terrible blisters last time. A pen knife, a little fan that goes into the end of your iPhone, which just gives you some nice cool breeze. I've got hand sanitizer. You can't go anywhere without that. Sun cream, chapstick, tissues, squashed. I love this stuff. I've got 4 of them that are shoved in my pack, and literally you just squirt some into your water, so it makes your water taste all lemony or orange or summer fruits. This is the best guidebook. Easy to read, it's very lightweight, and you don't need any more information. If you do want more information, there's apps like the Wise Pilgrim app. That's one that I would recommend. I've got an extra buff because they always come in handy. This time around as well, I'm using 2 water bottles rather than a hydration pack. So check out water bottles I can have just either side. And I also use my Sea to Summit little pack. This is a 20 litre pack. It comes out, and if you're going to the shops in the evening or just out for something to eat, I always take that with me. It's a great little lightweight pack, fantastic. Micro towel I'm taking, obviously for the shower. And I've also got a sleep sheet, so I'm not taking a sleeping bag this time round. So if you're walking any time between sort of April and October, you don't really need a sleeping bag. That at the top there is a rain jacket, so you need a rain jacket. It does rain in Spain. And I also have a laundry bag. I actually bought that laundry bag in Estella last time because it's really handy to separate your dirty washing from your clean washing. This time around I bought some Persil liquid as well because I found the tablets out there or the washing powder out there made me itch, so I'd like to take my own this time. I've already done a video on what I'm taking in my wash bag, so that's the Cedar Summit wash bag. It also has my first aid kit for blisters and stuff like that. Starbucks cup, lightweight Starbucks cup, really great, and inside it is a load of Nescafe like coffee tablets to have coffee in the morning. There's some girly things, you don't need to go into that. This is my ditted bags, loads of stuff in here. I've got a power pack there that charges up my Apple Watch 8 times, it charges up my iPhone an additional twice. I've got a book light, I've got a travel power adapter that's got 4 USB cables in it. I've got a really long, really long iPhone cable as well. If you're sitting in the top bunk, you really want to be able to charge your phone at the same time as updating your Facebook. So a really long iPhone cable is fantastic and it's hard wearing. I've got some super glue as well. That's Polaroid zip paper and a load of other pens and stuff like that. This is wicked. It is beeswax paper. So if you've got sandwiches or cheese or sausage or something like that, you just wrap it up and it seals it with the heat of your hands and it keeps it fresh for longer and you can reuse it over and over. This is like a miscellaneous pot. So in here, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be using my head torch, but I thought I would have one anyway. Got some extra Ziploc bags. That's some tape because I have problems with my shoulder. And this is the stone, so the stone that you leave at Crux de Ferro. This one was actually made for me by my mum, so thanks mum for listening to this. Fantastic little stone, and I can't wait to send it on its merry way. This time I'm actually taking an extra pair of running shoes. They're very, very lightweight to change into in the evening. So it's a nice comfy shoes to walk around the town in. Sleeping stuff then, so I've got an Adventure Geek t-shirt and some shorts. That's all I'm going to wear to sleep in. That will keep me nice and cool. I've got some crag hopper long trousers, so if I get sunburnt or whatever, I don't want to wear my shorts, I can wear my long trousers. I have another shirt as well, so this shirt is exactly the same as my blue shirt. It's a Columbia like sunlight shirt, and I have my Adventure Geek lightweight running fleece, and it's got holes in the arms as well, which I love. An extra pair of underwear, so I have 2 pairs of underwear, so I'll wash them every night and wear them the next day. They dry quickly. I have another vest, so that means I've got 2 vests, so I'll just swap those out. I have another sports bra, so that's 2 bras I've got, one black, one white, and I've got 3 pairs of socks as well as one that I'm wearing, so that's 4 pairs of socks I'm taking in total, which might be a bit OTC. All of my clothes go in this dry bag because there's nothing worse than actually having a wet clothes. So I keep everything in my dry bag and that all goes in my pack. Okay, so that's that. Let's weigh it all out and see how much it weighs. Right, everything is packed apart from earphones, so I'm going to keep those out. And I did forget to mention, also in the top of this pack I have a rain cover that comes with it as well, so that just sort of stays in there, and I know I'm going to be using that, and that's going to be quite important on the Camino. Right, let's get this weighed out then. Okay, so there is 16.8 pounds, so that's without food and also without water, so I'm happy with that. Happy days. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying these videos and you're watching them on YouTube, then please hit that subscribe button and check that little bell out to get the notifications. All that leaves me to say is have a cracking day, and I'll see you next time, and remember to go take a hike.